Welcome. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at CSS, cascading style sheets. If you're not familiar with the term, CSS is the language that defines the style within HTML documents. HTML and its tags provide the structure. CSS provides the style. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and look at a practical example. We'll start out with our usual doc type, and then we'll define a style. Now there's a number of ways of doing this. In this example, in this introductory example, we will do it within the page. Let's go ahead and enter the style. And within HTML5, you no longer need the type. Now inside of here, we will define our styles, and we will be styling a couple of tags. So let's go ahead and start with the tags. We'll enter an H1 header tag. We'll use Hello World as a header. And we will also create a paragraph that we will style. Let's say, welcome to CSS. Keep it brief. Now we have a couple of tags, and we need to define a couple of styles for our two tags. So let's start out with H1, curly braces. Now remember, this is the CSS language that we're using. Inside of here, we will define the properties that we will be styling. And the first one will be the color. And you can see there that my editor is providing me a choice of the different styles or the different properties that I could use to style. So let's go ahead and style it red. We will then style the font size. In this case, we will make it very big. And that states there, the EM states that this is 12 times default size. So that should be pretty big. We will then use the same structure to style our paragraph. We'll change the color here to green, and we will make our font size not so big, just double the default size. Okay, so now let's go ahead and review what we've done. We've created a number of tags within an HTML document. These are two HTML elements. We've then defined a style, and within it, we're using the CSS language definition to style those two tags. You can see here H1 and P. And within the curly braces, we're defining a number of properties that we want to style for that tag. There's more, as I mentioned. And to get a complete list of these, there's a number of guides you can find online. W3C has an exhaustive one. MDN by Mozilla is also a really good resource. So let's go ahead and take a look also at the structure we use. Note that between the property and its value, we have a colon. And between properties, we have a semicolon. This is the line terminator. It's specifying that these are different properties. So with that, let's go ahead and save this document. And over here on the right hand side, I've preloaded the page. So let's go ahead and reload to see the changes. And you can see there that we have a really big font for H1, and then a not so big, only double the normal size for the paragraph tag. So let's go ahead and change this to something a little bit smaller. Let's go ahead and save, reload the page, and you can see there that Hello World has changed. We can continue doing this through the page using more HTML element tags, and there's really a great deal of things that you can do beyond styling tags. We will get into that in subsequent lessons. For now, go ahead and create an HTML file, create some tags, style your tags, explore some of the other properties that you could use, and have some fun and enjoy this small introduction. So with that, let me thank you for your attention and say goodbye.